Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned. So this is gonna be my empties video. I feel like it's been like 6 weeks since the first one. So maybe I'll just do them every 6 weeks instead of like at the end of every month, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, if you're interested in what I have used up, then keep on watching. So first I have a bunch of candles that I have gone through. So the first candle I burned through is Frosted Cranberry. This is from Bath and Body Works. You guys see it? I mean, it burned okay. Towards the end, I'm not sure if you can tell, but the wick kind of folded under, so it didn't burn all the way down. But I mean, it burned a lot. It's just the wick ended up bending into the wax and it just stopped burning. But smelled really good. Love the cranberry scent. So this is something that I would repurchase. I did actually purchase this in the 3-wick candle during the candle day sale. Next is this Glade candle, and I think this is in caramel cookie. I think as you can see, like around the rim area, it didn't burn. But the candle smelled, smelled nice. I'm still new to foodie scented candles, so it's taking some adjusting. So it wasn't a bad smell. It was, a nice foodie scent. But I'm not sure if I would repurchase this. Well, I bought 2 of these when I bought it. So I haven't been in a rush to burn the second one, and I'm not sure if I would repurchase this. But I mean, who knows? The next candle is Crispy Treats, and this is from Walmart. It burned pretty well as far as the wax goes. I got like no scent from this at all. There was like no scent throw, so I would not repurchase this. Next, I have 2 cranberry Glade candles. You see they got a little smoky from the soot, but they burn pretty much all the way through. But either way, this did smell really good. The next candle I use is called Let's Eat Cake, and this is from the Opal House, I want to say. I got this from Target. The scent is Vanilla Confetti Cake. I kept this so that I wouldn't forget the name of the candle. Burned pretty well. I remember this being a nice, soft, warm, yummy scent. So definitely smells like cake. I would consider repurchasing this, but like right now, I have a ton of candles. I don't need any more candles. I ordered some Goose Creek candles. They're on the way. So I don't need this candle right now, but like if I didn't have candles, galore, I would consider repurchasing this. Next is Marshmallows from Goose Creek. It looks crazy on the inside because I scooped out the wax to put in my wax melt to see how that will work, and I didn't get much of a scent from either. So the Marshmallows candle from Goose Creek, I would not repurchase this because it really didn't smell like anything to me. And I ordered 3-wick candles from Goose Creek just to see if they would have a better scent throw, because I've only ordered single-wick candles. So hopefully the performance is better. Next, keeping Goose Creek in mind, this is Blueberry Pancakes. This one did smell pretty nice while burning. It had a much better scent throw than the other 2 Goose Creek candles I picked up. I did try to put some in the wax melt, and I'm not sure if the wax is different or what, but it wasn't giving like the same kind of scent throw from the wax melt, so I just stopped trying. And my third Goose Creek candle, this is Marshmallow Sugar. This one had a light scent throw. I wish the scent throw for this was much better, because that little bit of whiff that I got did smell really nice. There's a little blue in there because I used a plastic spoon scooping out of both this one and the Blueberry Pancakes. I tried to mix them together in my wax melt. That was kind of a fail. Next is Pure Wonder from Bath and Body Works. And this candle burned so long ago that I don't remember it. It was probably a nice scent, just like not something that I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Next is Mary Cookie from Bath and Body Works. So it burned pretty decently. I will say that for the majority of the burn of this, I didn't get much of a scent at all until it got to like down here towards the end. Then I was able to finally start getting some type of sillage. So for that, I'm not sure if I will repurchase this in the single wick form, but I did purchase this in the 3-wick form to see if that has a better sillage. And my last candle is Strawberry Pound Cake. This is probably like my favorite Bath and Body Works candle so far. I did try and use the wax in here into my wax melt as well. They were all fails for me. So unless someone has advice on how I could or not, I don't care. But I don't know, it just didn't work well for me in the wax melt. And in case if anyone's wondering why I have so many of these single wick candles, there was a $5.95 candle sale during like November, I want to say. So I picked up a ton of these. So next I have a box of stuff here. First is this Caress body wash, well, body scrub. This is shea butter and brown sugar. I've had this forever, okay? I must have had this for like well over, probably closing on 2 years at this point. Don't judge me. This is something that I used every so often, but then once I got back into body care earlier this year, 2021, I started using my body scrubs more often. So I want to say it was probably half full once I started using it again, and I got right through it because I didn't want it to sit down. Well, I didn't want it to sit around much longer than it already had. So this is probably like my 3rd time actually purchasing this, so I probably would repurchase this in the future. So this is from Body Prescriptions, and this is a vanilla sugar body scrub. She's basically empty. So I will, first of all, I will not repurchase anything else from the Body Prescriptions. The scent was nice. The application of the scrub was a little tricky because like I have to wet it, and then it didn't like apply easily. Like I thought it would be similar to the scrubs from the Onyx Bathhouse, which those are a lot easier to apply, but I don't know what it was about this scrub. It didn't want to apply that well, and I used it because it's a nice scent, and that's just about it. But I would not repurchase this. Next, I went through a bag of Shower Blast. I picked these up from Marshall's. I would not repurchase this either. This Empties is not going well as far as stuff to repurchase. But the scent from these was heavier through the bag than it was in the shower. And I don't know what that was all about. Like I couldn't smell this at all in the shower, and I had the water up really hot, like much hotter than I usually have my shower water, and I got no sillage from these at all. Next, I got some wax melts. This one is Girlfriend Night. This is from Sensationals. I got this from Walmart, I think. And it's definitely a boozy scent. So if you're into boozy scents, you probably like this. It's not like sugary sweet boozy, but it's like, it's playful boozy. So I will probably repurchase these. Next is a wax melt from Target. This is Sugared Cranberries. I went right through these. Like I was literally popping one in every day since I got it. I love the smell of cranberry. I feel like I've said that already, but having this in the wax melt with my frosted cranberry candle, either that or the Glade one with the cranberry wax melt, totally a vibe. Highly recommend. Next is the Aromatherapy shower steamer as well. This is in the scent Orange and Ginger, and this scent wasn't heavy. Like I could get whiffs of it in the shower, but it was not like super heavy. And I'm not sure if I should do like a separate video on my review of shower steamers, but I am finding them to either it's me or it's the shower steamer. I don't know what it is, but they just weren't giving me what I needed them to have gave. Like the Eucalyptus and Spearmint one, that one was decent, but again, I don't know what I was expecting from a shower steamer, but I don't think that's what I was expecting. There is an empty pack of lashes in here. Hopefully I took a picture of these lashes so that I can pop in a picture of what they look like. But I remember these being like basic lashes that there's not too much going on with them. Something that I can just pop on and go if I'm going to like the store or something. Just something so that I don't look crazy. Next I have this Goli gummies. This I would probably not repurchase because they started sticking together. I'm not sure if you can tell how sticky it looks in the bottom, but towards the middle of the jar I had to literally start scooping them out with the spoon. It pretty much just drove me back to just trying to use regular apple cider vinegar. I mean, it's not because of them sticking together why I won't buy them. It's the reality of if you can go through 2 of these in a month, that's almost $40 compared to using a bottle of apple cider vinegar for like $5. So if anything, this inspired me to just start going back to doing apple cider vinegar with some water to dilute it. I'm not saying that these don't work. I'm just saying it's the price for me. Next, I have an empty bottle of caramel pecan skinny syrup. I'm a coffee drinker. This is a smaller bottle. This is 12.7 fluid ounces. So literally every time I'll have coffee, whether if it's hot coffee or iced coffee, I'll like pour a little bit in here and just add to taste. So I love these. This came in a 3-pack for like the caramel flavors. There's this one, there's I think a vanilla caramel latte and a salted caramel. Love that. So this would be a repurchase, and this actually is a repurchase. Next I have my Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. This is in the peppermint scent. Love this. I use this to wash my hair, and today for the first time I mixed this in with my face wash and my face felt super clean. So this is probably going to become a new regular of my daily regimen, and I will also be using this to wash my face. Next, I have this Sugar Plum Fairy body wash from Philosophy. There's still a little bit left in there, but I did not like this at all. Like I was literally holding my holding my breath in the shower. So this is one of those looks were deceiving because it was like this cute fun purple color that's like shimmery, and then it's got that spice scent. I've got a pack of Dial soap in here. I can pretty much go through a bar of Dial soap in like, I don't know, 10 days. So there's only one in here. I don't know how many I actually used, but there's that. I have a Dove antibacterial soap here. This I did buy in a 4-pack, and I have 1 box left. So I have gone through 3 of these and probably like 2 Dial bars in the last 6 weeks. Next, this ties into the Goli gummies since I was like, I don't think that's where it's at. I have this apple cider vinegar that is the cranberries and honey flavor. Next in here, I have the pack to the period panties. This is not an empty thing. I did use them and like I washed them. I actually would repurchase these, and I didn't use them like towards the beginning like I thought I would. I used them more so towards the end when it's like really light, just as like some added protection. So yes, I would recommend these if you are interested in something of this nature. What I will say about these though is I did pick this up in a size extra large and was way too big. Like I usually wear like a size large, and the extra larges were like going up past my belly button. So I'm not sure if they just run like really stretchy, if I should have just gotten a large, or if that would have even been too big. Maybe I should have gotten a medium. I don't know, do with that information what you will. I do think these run large as far as sizing goes. I have an Onyx Bathhouse body scrub, and this is in the scent Sweet Sugar. As soon as I started using this, I could not stop. This would definitely be a repurchase for me. I've been trying not to repurchase it every time I've seen it in the store, because I picked up so many Onyx Bathhouse scrubs, but I will definitely be repurchasing this at some point. Next is the body scrub to Waikiki Beach Coconut. I know I said I wouldn't cut these open, but I actually couldn't get the body scrub to come out of the tube at the end, so I had to cut it open. This is kind of the remnants of what's left. Some people like these. I don't like the scrub. I do have a removable shower head, but it was just so much of a task to rinse it all out of the shower, make sure I get all of the little grains off my skin. This was just a mess. So love the smell of Waikiki Beach Coconut, do not like the body scrub, and I would not repurchase any more of these body scrubs. Next, I have an Airwick. I think this is the Fresh Linen scent. This is like a staple for me. I will always repurchase these. Even though I do have candles and other things lit, I do periodically plug these in from time to time and just keep them on low. Next, I have an Empty scent sample, and this is Jimmy Choo Illicit. Something about that ginger in the top is holding me off on buying the perfume for this, but maybe I will just order another sample of it to try again and see how I feel about that ginger. And who knows, maybe down the line I will look into buying Illicit. Next, I have my chocolate covered cherry body cream from my Project Use It Up. This I will probably not repurchase because it was so hard for me to like buckle down and wear it. It was so hard to pair with things. I had to find things to pair with it. And speaking of Project Use It Up, I finished this in like the middle of November, and I've really been struggling to stick to my Project Use It Up since then. So I'm not gonna say Project Use Up is canceled, but it is struggling because I've been trying to try out my new stuff, and I still like I really do enjoy experimenting with layering. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I think I was a little ambitious by having so many items that I had picked out to use up. So maybe if I can just like commit to 2 items, to collect 2 sets or whatever to try to get through, that way I can, you know, feel free to experiment or whatnot. But yeah, Empty, would not repurchase. Next is my Fragrance Mist to Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. She's empty. My lotion is not empty yet. It's got like a little bit left in there. So here's my lotion to Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. So pretty much at this point, like 1 more use and we're good to go. I had something else I wanted to wear today, so I didn't wear this. Otherwise, it probably would be empty all the way. I have another Fresh Linen Airwick. I have a Tatcha face wash. This is the rice wash. This was okay, not a love, not a hate. I probably wouldn't repurchase this because I have really oily skin, and I didn't find that this made my skin feel really clean after. Like, it was okay. I like it better than the Fenty face wash, but still, I don't think this was what I needed for my skin either. And next I have these car scents. This is Strawberry Pound Cake. I had 4 of these in my car. You could smell Strawberry Pound Cake through the trunk, okay? You open the trunk, you're gonna slap in the face with the Strawberry Pound Cake smell. So they smell amazing in my car, and hopefully these go on sale again because I will definitely stock up on the Strawberry Pound Cake if they have them. And the last item that I have that is empty is this bottle of apple cider vinegar from the Bragg's brand. I've had this for like a year, so it was probably like somewhere around here when I started using it again. So the Goldie gummies inspired me to just see if I can try and just do this a tablespoon or 2 with some diluted water. And I find that the more I started to do it, the less harsh it felt. So just consistently trying to do about a tablespoon or 2 a day with some water. I just pour the water in a cup, mix it up. I don't measure anything. I just pour it, hope that it looks like it's enough, and then I just drink it. Some days I do forget to do it, but for the most part I try and do this every day. If not in the morning, then in the evening. So that is everything that I have emptied out. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you in the next one.